Blade of Roses, Lancelot. Passive, Soul Cutter. Each time Lancelot uses a charge skill, his damage will increase for a short duration. This effect stacks up to 4 times. First skill, Puncture. Lancelot charges in the target direction, dealing physical damage to enemies along the way and applying a sword mark to the first unmarked enemy hit for a few seconds. If Lancelot successfully applies a sword mark to an enemy, the cooldown of this skill will reset. Second skill, Thorned Rose. Lancelot strikes the target location 3 times while he's untargetable and invincible during the attack. Each strike deals physical damage to enemies hit. Enemies in the center of the triangle will be hit by all 3 strikes. Each strike will also slow enemies' hit and the effects can stack. Ultimate, Phantom Execution. After a short delay, Lancelot charges in the target direction with an Executioner strike, dealing physical damage to enemies hit. Lancelot is invincible during this move. In the laning phase, clear minions by repeatedly using Lancelot's first skill thanks to the cooldown reset, and stack his passive before approaching the enemy and hitting them with his second skill.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy.
In teamfights, use Lancelot's first skill on frontline enemies to springboard into their backline, then unleash his second skill on the backline for heavy damage. Follow up with his ultimate to charge through the target and block their escape, and use his first skill to continue to chase or retreat.
Double kill. Triple kill. Legendary.
Lancelot has great mobility, becomes untargetable during multiple skills, and deals considerable burst damage. Upgrade Lancelot's first skill at level 1. But prioritize upgrading his second skill afterwards as his main source of damage. Lancelot becomes untargetable during his second skill and ultimate, so use these skills to dodge enemy skills or turret attacks. Use Lancelot's first skill on unmarked enemies to keep refreshing its cooldown and always have a mobility option ready. Hunter Strike is Lancelot's core piece of equipment. The physical penetration it provides allows Lancelot to deal massive damage to squishy heroes. Grab Endless Battle in the mid-game to further improve his damage. We recommend the Retribution battle spell for Lancelot because he is great at chasing down enemies and can easily gank lanes while jungling. Lancelot counters long-range mages such as Cecilion and Farza because there is a delay to their skills and Lancelot can use his first skill to dodge them while going in for the kill. Lancelot is weak against heroes who can counter his mobility, like Mincithar and Phoveus, as his first skill and ultimate will be heavily restricted. Lancelot works well with heroes who can pull enemies together, like Atlas and Tigreal, because they allow him to hit more enemies with his AoE skills. With 2 skills that grant invincibility, Lancelot is able to dive under the enemy's turret to get kills in the early game, since the turret won't attack him while he's invincible. In the mid to late game, Lancelot should focus on squishy enemies and trick enemies into using their main skills, then avoid them using his invincibility.